Hello! This is Natty making my first video in my new suit. I am at AWU and I've got some friends. We've got Windwolf.
Woo! I am literally in my pajamas! Yay!
And I don't want to introduce you because you've got so many names.
Georgia Hazel gibberish name.
This is Georgia Hazel Jennifer's name, who is a human today.
Yeah. I'm stuck with these things.
Yeah.
And Gummy?
Yeah, this is Gummy.
She's
Very cute.
He's so
No teeth.
soft. It's crazy.
This is the softest plush
Like,
ever. I don't understand this.
you won't believe it until you touch it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You send the softness.
Yeah.
Through the screen.
3D prints the soft.
Feel him!
I think they felt it.
It's not it.
You feel it now, Mr. Krabs.
And you feel it now?
So what do you guys want to talk about today?
Huh.
Taxes.
Taxes?
We learned this.
I don't know talk about taxes.
All we learned. Okay, the panel, by the way, was really well done. Like, I appreciate the dude that did it. Like, that is awesome that he did it. But unfortunately, the only thing that I took away from that panel was that taxes really suck.
Screw the government.
And the government is literally trying to make any excuse to take all of your money. That is all I learned, my dear children. Taxes.
And that's why we have other people do it for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Money hard. Math hard.
Math hard.
We're furries. We don't do that.
Don't do that.
Artists.
That wasn't in the job description. I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah.
I'm a cat. I can't do math.
Wolves can't do the
We
math.
can have Gummy be the accountant.
Oh,
Yes.
Gummy is a very good
I
cat.
think he'd be the best accountant.
2 plus 2 is hungry. Being me.
Okay, get back up. Oh, what is life?
Well, I went to the Fursuit life drawing panel, which was a lot of fun.
So it's not like just there's fursuiters, fursuiters, and they just pose like
Yeah.
normal like drawing?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then you have to do speed gesture drawings. Like the longest one we did is 15 minutes. The shortest ones were 30 seconds.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. And Sylvixen was the panel, she hosted the panel.
Yeah.
And she complimented my art. And Senpai noticed me. And I was still shaking a little bit. So that was really fun. She's really nice. It was really awesome.
I forgot about that, but I
Yeah.
didn't even know what I was doing.
I think we're getting sushi.
Oh, yeah, we were eating food because it's important.
Oh, yes. It's funny, before I started going to cons, I'd just watch YouTube videos and everybody would talk about the 6-2-1 rule. You gotta make sure you get 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, and a shower.
Yeah.
And just hearing about it, I was like, well, that's so obvious. I mean, you'd be tired and hungry, but then you actually go to a con and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
That's a little harder than you think it is.
It's a lot harder.
Yeah. You're just having so much fun, and then who wants to go have food?
For everyone's sake, please shower.
Please,
Yes, please shower.
Please.
Showering is good.
Please shower.
And wash your fursuit.
Yeah, when you get home, wash that fursuit.
Yes.
Do it. The washing machine will not kill your fursuit. That is a lie. Just do it.
It might kill some parts, depending on what it's made of.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah.
not the
The
head.
bodysuit should be okay.
Yeah,
You don't
wash
have a
the
ton of padding.
bodysuit. Spray the head with Febreze. Let it air out. And yeah. Put it. Okay. A quick crash course how to wash your fursuit because this is important. And people
Teacher
don't really.
senpai.
I will teach you. Come. Children.
It's very smart.
This is good. Okay, so when you're gonna wash your fursuit,
Yes.
like I said, you don't usually have to worry about the head because most of the time, if you do that, it might die. So you'll take the body, which I'm not wearing right now, and then the bodies. You can wash just heads. With just heads? Pause. Wow.
Oh, your feet!
Ew. Anyway, so you take your bodysuit and you put it in the washing machine and you set it to delicates. Pretend that your fursuit is actually super sexy lingerie. Put it in there. Make sure it is cold and delicate. Like I said, on delicate. Cold
Never
water
use
only.
hot water. Fake fur is made of plastic, it will ruin it.
It will
Don't
literally
use
melt
hot water.
together and like clump and get curly. It's really weird. I've had that happen to a rug. I like that rug, okay? It was fluffy and pink. Oh, my dog just peed on it because it was fluffy. So, yeah, and then when it is all done and it is clean, oh yeah, also use regular detergent. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Pick something that smells nice. It makes your suit smell nice.
How
Yay!
do you feel about fabric softener? I heard somebody used fabric softener and it made their fur really soft.
That was an accident. The first time I washed my full suit, I accidentally grabbed the softener. I'm like, oh yes! Smells like lavender, that's perfect! And I put it like a butt ton in, because I thought it was like regular detergent. On one hand, did nothing bad happen. My suit is actually crazy soft now. It just sheds a lot. That's the downside. So
I find that happens in general with soft fur. Like my paws are made of super soft fur. It sheds so much more than the rest of my fur. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
As these guys know, because it's all over our
We should
floor.
like do like a pan shot of like the entire floor.
I don't know what to do that on my computer.
Yeah, just like do like a
I'll see what to do.
okay.
Well, actually,
I
just
will
kidding,
quickly
because
wrap
it's
up
plugged
how to
in
wash
charge.
fursuits. So yeah, wash it, detergent, normal, it's fine. After it's done, you put it in the dryer. Now here's dryer. You make sure it is on air fluff, not heat. No heat. Heat will ruin everything. And when it comes out, like, it might not be totally dry. You can put it in for another cycle and do as many times as you need, or you can just like lay it out. Inside out, make sure you pull your fursuit inside out before you wash, and like make sure it's still inside out when you dry it. That is important.
Is it fine to just like air dry a suit without
Yeah,
like
you
being
can
dry?
air dry it, but don't hang it up when it's still sopping wet, or it'll stretch out the fur because it's so heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I personally don't really like to air dry it so much because you can get mold on your fursuit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So yeah, that's how you wash fursuits. Yay, the clean.
Mother
so
has
good.
tortoise.
Yay! Now you know something pertinent information from the very wise wind wolf.
I'm so wise.
Yay!
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 Okay. Yes, that's a thing.
What other fun things have you done at this con?
Everything.
I was a slave for Teeth of Bryce House.
Yeah, hi!
Random plug by her stuff.
Yes, her stuff is amazing. You should go check her out.
So,
Link in the description.
it is really fun actually, just like being behind like the panel, like just doing that stuff. Because I didn't have to do the hard stuff. I just sold stuff to people and took their money. And I'm like, I'm getting paid for this, and she does the hard work, and I get to talk to people, and it was really fun. So
That's convenient.
I would say, like, if you get a chance and you think you like have the chops for it, definitely like do like have a table or like get a table with someone else. Like I did that with Nova Nocturne last year, and that was really fun too. So it's definitely like worth a shot.
Yeah, that's fun.
Everybody's telling me to get a table next year, but I'm kind of nervous because I don't know if I can sit there and run
Get
all
a
day.
table
But
next
do
year.
it. Okay, I will maybe have a table at AWU next year, so y'all should come because it's really fun. It's an awesome con.
I've had 2 tables, so yes, I can say they are very fun.
Yay!
And then you make money.
Yes,
And
money
money
is
is
good.
good because then it makes the fun cheaper.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes, that's very good. If you like earning the money, the kids are open. Please pay me.
Commission, yes.
Yes. Actually, these guys are great artists too, so also look at their stuff. We're all artists here.
I also accept cash donations if
Oh,
you just
yes, of
feeling
course.
generous or have too much money.
Naturally.
I'll take it.
Of
Commissions
course.
will be open like next week.
Yay!
Yay! Yes, pause.
Fursuit parade was super fun, but the photo took forever, and it was so hot.
It was hot. Yeah.
So, like, okay, the weird thing about fursuiting is that you look the same expression no matter how you are on the inside. So you can be dying, and you still look like a happy animal. It's a very strange realization to make.
And
Yes.
then you don't have to worry about blinking when the camera goes off.
This is true.
It's pretty nice.
This is true. And that's one thing. That's one good thing about 3D eyes is that you're always looking at the camera.
That is great. That's why I love them.
Yes. Very great.
And light. It's more light. Although sometimes like scary eyes and like sad eyes are still good. Yeah. Depends.
Well, one downside of 3D eyes though is that some people find it creepy. So, it's that.
I mean, it is like always staring at you.
We've seen actually a couple of very young suitors at this con.
Yeah, there was like a whole family basically
Yeah.
of just like kids. They all had like the convention T-shirt on. It was really cool.
I saw like little kids. Like we're talking at least 5, maybe younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I've got no problem with younger furs, but it's just always like surprising to see somebody like under 15 suiting. It's like
Yeah.
really interesting.
Because like that wasn't in our childhood.
No.
Yeah, like I did not get to do
I
that.
mean, I would have loved to when I was that age, but
Yeah.
I just never had the opportunity.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I mean, most of them seemed pretty nice, so that's cool.
Yeah.
One of them, I did not catch your name because I was in suit and I could not read your badge. But you came up to me and you said that you watch my YouTube videos. So shout out to you. You were a young person. It's still good.
Okay.
A young person wearing a white tail. So you were really nice. Shout out to you.
That's
I'm sorry I
super
did not catch your name.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, in case you're wondering about the stutter on my computer screen, just went black. But that's okay. It's still recording.
Yeah. Whatever.
We're new to this.
What
Yeah.
bra?
Yay. It's currently 1 a.m., but hey,
Oh, yeah.
welcome to
It
con.
This is when the best stuff happens.
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
a.m.
That's when you
All the
get
exciting
deep,
stuff. This is when we get the weird
philosophical.
conversations going.
and then
It's
you talk
always-
about butts.
What's our best?
Okay, so I've like my fursuit, like I just finished it at the con, so I've been talking about all the stuff I need to do, and we've just been like cracking up because I had to make a tail hole in the back so I could put my tail on. And we're just like, there's a hole in your butt. Here's a hole. We're so mature.
Yes. We're furry. We're furries, of
Yes. So we're so mature. I am an adult.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all legally allowed to drink, but none of us should, because that would be a
Yeah, but
disaster.
we don't because we're all Mormons. So.
That too.
Yes.
Mormon for life. Yay.
For those who didn't know already.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
So, yeah, that's been really fun.
Yeah.
Has anybody else had any exciting experiences?
But there was a proposal.
Oh!
Do you know Mystic Charizard on Twitter? Her boyfriend proposed, and it was very sweet,
Yay!
and it was really cute. Yeah.
And she is a good friend, so
Yeah,
she's
cool.
awesome. And she is also an artist,
Yeah.
and like she's just cool. Like check her out,
Yeah.
Mystic Charizard,
I'll put a link to that as well.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
and she has a really cute suit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who made it.
That's a good question. It's probably on her
Wait,
Twitter.
wait! It's coming. It's I think it starts with a 1. Is it, no, it's not November. Well,
We'll look that up later. I'll add that in post.
we'll find it. It's 1. I am dirt. But yeah, it was sweet. And there was some sick dancing going on
There
at that
was.
day.
It was like intense.
Holy.
Like you got some electric fields going
I
on.
did.
That
I
guy.
got
It was
they were playing my jam,
intense.
so I got out and I got a little crazy. I had to rush to the head massage afterwards because I was too hot and was feeling like I could puke.
Yeah, that's not good.
That happened.
If you're feeling sick,
me,
it is okay to take off your head.
yes.
Yeah.
You can break the magic if you're feeling sick.
Yeah.
It is okay.
Don't
Okay.
die for the magic.
No, it's not worth it.
And also, if you poop your fursuit head, you're not going to want to wear it again. So,
Yeah, just like don't ruin it.
that's no good.
Be smart, be safe.
Don't ruin your fursuit. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Not quite that order.
But, yeah. In any order.
Yes.
Don't do that.
So it was just like, yeah.
It was a good con.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
nice.
was really
It's
fun.
like, yeah, because like it started off like no one really knew what was going to happen last year. Like we kind of saw like none of the Utah cons have really gone anywhere. And last con blew us away, and then they expanded on blowing us away. I'm sure next year they're gonna blow us away even more
Yeah.
until we're in space from being blown away so much.
was super fun, and it's really great for me because like all of my internet friends happen to be here.
Yeah.
So I got to meet like all of my internet friends, some of whom I've met in person before, and some of whom I've not. And it's been awesome. So that was really fun.
Yeah.
And made some new friends.
Yeah.
So I already knew Georgia beforehand. She was in some of my classes at BYU. But this is my first time meeting Windwolf, and we actually have a lot in common, so it's been a lot of fun. We caught like 10 million EVs today.
Yes.
And she got like 3 shinies, and I only got 1.
I only got 1 too.
I don't. Not a lot of people were catching up. Like a lot of EVs in general. I don't know what's been up.
Yeah,
with
I
this
don't
event.
see many, so maybe because it's 2 days.
I guess maybe. Yeah.
I'm going to try again tomorrow
Yeah.
and get more EVs.
Yes.
I love EVs.
Well, yeah, it was fun catching anyways. It's just like hanging out. It's so much fun, and you're awesome.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm responsible.
Yes, you are also awesome.
Thanks. I'll be going now. So, gosh, that was like I actually like ate him for a second.
I also tried partial suiting for the first time because with my old suit, my tail was attached to the bodysuit, so I couldn't really do a full partial. But now my new tail is separate, so I can do that. And let me just say, full suiting is great because you can have your full body markings, which is awesome. Partials are significantly less hot. Even if you still have to wear long sleeves and stuff, it's so much less hot. So that's something to consider for all of you people.
Yep.
Yeah. I still like full suiting, but yes, very, very hot.
It's because we're just like walking carpets.
Yeah. Head to toe. And foam and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have much foam. I only have like foam in my ears.
Yeah.
Because my head is a very different head.
Tomorrow you will see my phone death.
Oh yeah, she's got a drop crotch suit, so.
I have a very intense drop crotch suit. I had to make the foam padding for it. It comes like up to like my hips, and it goes down almost to my ankles. That is like the hip/knee area. It is intense, and then the crotch itself is like below my knees. So I'm like walking in like this huge like, foam prison. I can't even walk right. I have to waddle, which is adorable. But yeah, and then the suit itself is like black.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's even worse.
That fursuiting takes like endurance.
Yeah. It's a workout.
It is.
At least.
It is. You sweat so much.
I probably sweated off like 5 pounds.
Which is the problem. 'Cause definitely I haven't eaten that much.
Yeah. I don't need to lose.
Yeah. But it is super fun. Yes.
Yes, it is definitely worth it.
But definitely shower when you're done.
Yeah. Please.
That is why I can't say that I am wet because I showered.
If you think people won't know that you didn't shower, we all know and we're all judging you.
We're gonna be hard.
We know it's you.
Yeah, I saw this one guy at this last year, and he just felt questionable, and I was like, whew.
Yeah, we were like, when we went to go set up stuff, me and Tisa Brazos, we went to have like, suddenly the elevator just smelled like BO. It was really gross.
Ew.
So, yeah, shower.
It was really funny. I came back from shooting yesterday. I got in the shower and I had like a whole hairball in the drain of blue fur. I took it out because I'm a good noodle. Don't leave your hair in the shower, please. But I was like, holy crap! I can't believe that much stuck to my inside. Limits. Oh, yeah. The shock. We got to see a lot of animals, and Wind got triggered because they were handling them wrong.
Okay, let me just like start by saying, just as of so I quit in April because of reasons, but I did work for an entire year at the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium, which is amazing. Check them out; they are awesome. They are actually becoming AZA certified. That is, wow, my brain is. Anyway, ACA certification is like legit, and only like a few places in the U.S. are ACA certified. So, like LLPA is a really good place, really good aquarium. They treat their animals amazingly. Anyway, I was on the education team, so my job was to teach people about animals and the environment and conservation and like everything. And part of my job was handling animals. So they put us through some fairly intense training about like how to correctly handle these animals. Like so, we watch for signs of stress, we make sure the animal is supported, and we also like control touching from guests, or if it's an animal that they can't touch, then we try to like make the point so everyone can see that the animal is still safe. So now they have that. So today there was Scales and Tails came and they did an animal show, and they had birds and they had reptiles, and it was pretty cool. So the birds were handled like because I judge. I judge because I know the correct way to do things. I'm judging hardcore. I'm sorry.
You judge from a place of love.
I do, because I care. And because I know how to do things the right way, because that was literally my job. So anyway, so the chick with the birds, she did really well. I was like, yay, this is good. And she said some really great facts, and it was really fun. And the dude came out with the reptiles, and he was really fun. His facts were good. He only mispronounced one word. Anyway, but the way he was handling the animals was not quite correct, at least by the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium standards, which are also ACA standards, therefore best standards. Basically the safest way for the animal and for the people. He was not doing it that way. I didn't see a whole lot of signs of stress from most of the animals. Some of them were a little not too happy. But yeah, there was just some things he wasn't quite. A lot of times he would only use one hand to hold the animal, which is just not super safe. We were taught to always use both hands, or at least have one hand always available, palms up, so you have full control and you can see what's going on. You can also treadmill. And just like, yeah, when you're letting other people touch, generally at aquariums you're going to hear, oh, please only touch using your first 2 fingers, or sometimes 1 finger, depending on the animal. And he's just like, oh yeah, you can touch. People were like grabbing tails and touching, and I'm just over here like, no,
don't pull tails.
Please
on
don't.
real animals or on fursuiters, don't pull tails.
Don't do that.
Or any other part, don't pull ears. I have little wings, don't pull my wings, please. Don't pull my whiskers, don't pull. Please.
Just pull things
Don't
in
pull.
general.
Don't do that.
Don't do it. But yeah, so I was just internally screaming, because if I did that at my job, I would be in very big trouble. So yeah, when you go to touch an animal, people, that is like, an exotic animal like a reptile or a bird or anything like that, not just like a cat or a dog, like that goes normally. 2 fingers or 1 finger, you go down the body, you do not touch the head, just down the body. And only if they say you can touch. And one at a time.
Be safe with your animals.
Yes, be safe. And yeah. So yeah, just, I don't know, I judged. He did a good job, he was really entertaining, but the technical handling could have been better. He did put some of the animals in a little bit of risk, so that's all I'm going to say about that. I could rant for a very long time because I was very, very passionate about animals, obviously. I'm a word of a
Shocker. Furries are passionate about animals, who knew?
What?
What? Yeah. Also, again, plug in for the aquarium. Loveland Living Planet Aquarium in Reaper, Utah is incredible. It's not just an aquarium, you guys. They have everything from sharks and fish to reptiles. They have like a 15-foot long green anaconda. Her name is Peaches. I love her. They have birds. They have macaws. They have a whole open aviary that you can walk through. They have clouded leopards.
That sounds adorable.
They're critically endangered.
They're really cute.
They have winter rounds, which do smell like popcorn. I did have the opportunity to actually feed them.
Uh-huh.
That's so funny. Yes, they do. Yeah, they have otters. Like beautiful. It's amazing. And yes! Yay! Aquarium.
Well, I think we've come up with enough material to waste people's lives for however long we've been
Waste
talking.
your lives.
Anybody have any last thoughts to add before we end out?
Shower?
Shower.
If we haven't touched on that
Okay.
yet.
Quick, funny story.
Oh, chuckle!
Because shower and aquarium remind me. There was this bird. She was an Amazon green parrot, I believe. Yes, she is. And she used to have a different owner before she ended up at the aquarium and as part of the ambassador education animals. And when she was with her owner would shower with her because people do that with their birds.
Yeah.
Pretty normal. Yeah, I told you. And so her owner would be like, "Oh, do you want to go take a shower?" And because she's a parrot, parrots like mimic things.
They parrot things.
Yeah. So she would just like say, like, "Want to take a shower?" or like, "Shower?" So we'd like have her down, like on the floor with guests, and she'd just be like, "Want to take a shower?" Which is like so often, like all these kids are like, "Shower? Want to take a shower? Shower? Shower?" And like her cute little parrot voice. Ugh. I love her. Her name is Ruby, and I love her. And it's yes. So yeah, shower and animals, yay, and furries.
So there's still one day left of the con, but I actually have to leave early because I have to catch a flight back to my hometown, way on the other side of the country, and go back to work. But anyway, thus far, final thoughts is it's been really great. I'm looking forward to more. And here's to a great 2019 next year!
Woo! Woo!
Woo! Alright, thank you, Windwolf and Georgia, for joining me. And I will see you all next time.